Actionable gems from Steal Like an Artist. This masterpiece is full of inspiring and motivating tips to cut through the excuses and start doing work. Let's dig in. First, steal like an artist. Love this. So chapter 1 is steal like an artist. One of the points he makes in here, art is a collection, not a hoarder. Collect art as though you're collecting it, not hoarding it, and only collect things you truly love. That applies to so many things in life, doesn't it? Only collect things you truly love. You're only going to be as good as the stuff around you, which is an idea several productivity or results gurus talk about, is that you want to make sure you're always surrounding yourself with good ideas. Garbage in, garbage out, he says right here. The next gem, a lovely thing about dead mentors, dead or remote mentors, is they leave their work in their lesson plans. It's very much take things you like and use them. And then the world is a better place because of it, right? Awesome. So I take this one to heart a lot. Do not ask a question before you Google it. I Google everything. Literally, I Googled how to make a green screen earlier. You'll either find your answer or you'll have a better question. That is such a profound statement. Just Google everything. You'll know more, read more, Google more, get informed, right? Chapter 2, don't wait till you know who you are to get started. That is one of the things that cuts through the excuses. Just start, just do something. Don't wait till you know who you are. You figure out who you are by doing the things. Am I right? All right, that gem, imitation is not flattery. I kind of disagree with that. Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, right? We want you to use things, we want you to steal things, but do you, right? Imitation is about copying and emulation. So when you copy someone, you can't actually completely copy them. You can do your best, but it's not going to be exactly the same. And that's when you start taking the style and emulating, and that's where you get real progress and you start to discover who you truly are. Write the book you want to read. Make the piece of art you want to see. That's pretty great. I love that one. Be the change you want to see. If your favorite makers got together and collaborated, what would they make with you leading the crew? Go make that stuff. Do the work you want to see. Chapter 3, use your hands. Here we go, using hands. The gem from here, work that only comes from your head isn't any good. I agree with that a little bit. We really do have to get involved with things. There's that saying, tell me and I'll forget, show me and I might not remember, but involve me and I will understand. Do things, go out for a walk, don't just be at a computer typing, it's just from your head. Don't just brainstorm ideas, actually physically move things and pick things up and touch them and go do things. Here we go. Side projects and hobbies are important. I could not agree more. Yes, absolutely. That is where the experimentation happens. It's the side of the project that really takes off. It's the side projects that really take off. So the side projects that you're doing while you have a job, that's the good stuff. That's the gold. That's what you did because you wanted to, because you love it. Those are the things that take off. So productive procrastination, as he points out right here, really is a thing. It's when you're avoiding the work that you come up with the gold. That's when it happens. Avoiding work is the best way to focus the mind. The secret, do good work and share it with the world. With people, whatever. Enjoy your obscurity while it lasts. Yes, if you value your privacy, enjoy it while it lasts. Choose what you want to share, but share the amazing things with people. Absolutely. Wonder at something and invite other people to wonder with you. That's kind of a profound thought right there. Yeah. Chapter 7, Geography is no longer our master. That will lead beautifully into another chapter later. So, build your own world. That ties into, he said, surround yourself with good ideas. That's part of making your world. Surround yourself with ideas from people. I literally, right here, have a giant stack of personal development books, personal improvement books. I go through them, I highlight things as I've done here, I bookmark them, and then I'm never far from a good idea. So when I need some inspiration, some motivation to do something, I am right there. I can say, oh, there's a book, let me see what it has to say. Those are great. Fantastic. You don't have to live anywhere special, just start connecting with people. There's a community out there. With the internet, there's always a community you can join with like-minded people who can help each other grow and round out. Be nice, the world is a small town. Yes. Generally, it seems like he's sort of saying, get involved in positive things, but just ignore the negative. If you have a hater, ignore that. That's not helping anyone. Just be positive, be happy, and enjoy positivity. You're only as good as the people you surround yourself with. That is absolutely true. That quote, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. I know it's a little played out now. It's a really good point though. And the reason it's played out is because it is accurate, right? Validation is for parking. I laughed when I saw this one because it is so right. You should not look to anything outside of yourself for validation. Be enough in yourself and look at others for a community, but you don't need anyone's validation. Go be you, be amazing, and be you, right? Trick is to be busy doing your own work. So the haters, you're busy doing your own stuff. You don't care what they're about. Like, what is that saying? Like, I'm too busy doing my own things. I don't have time for that stuff. I'm busy over here being amazing. So, beautiful point right there. Like, I'm busy. I don't have time for that. Be boring. It's the only way to get work done. So here he makes the beautiful point. It takes a lot of energy to be creative. And if you have a lot of energy that's taken up with a job and a family, and there just may not be a whole lot left at the end of the day. So sometimes you want the good enough job that doesn't take all of your energy, and then you can come back and work on your side projects, and that's where the magic is. That's where you're not using all of your creative juices during the day at the job. So sometimes there's goodness in the good enough job. Yes, as he says, keep your day job. That's the point he's making. The work no matter what. Yes, here, this lovely point. Do the work every single day, no matter what. No holidays, no sick days. The concept of the calendar and the logbook, this is where he cuts through the excuses. Just do something. Do something every single day. I wrote down here calendar, logbook, track daily. I track metrics on a daily basis. I track how much I exercise. I track that I read books. I track that I took some photos that I liked, or that I at least tried. I tried a new thing with the camera. I track all of these things. I even look at when I go to bed. That may seem really regimented to some people, but for me, I want to know where my time is going, so then I can see what projects do I want to do, what are my goals, and what are realistic goals. Some goals I literally might not have time for right now at that particular moment because I have other things that are taking up my time with the calendar. You can see that in the logbook. I had a habit tracker for a bit, and boy, all the things I wanted to be making into new habits, it was a lot. And so I had to look at it and truly think, okay, what are a couple I can do right now? Because it does take so much, and there's only so much bandwidth. And the last chapter, creativity is subtraction. So think what you can leave out. To get creative, set some blocks in place, set some constraints on yourself, limiting yourself somehow, providing some form of scarcity can put the brain into a different mindset. It can shift you so that you can think, okay, if I can't use the color pink in this, or if I can only use these 3 props in my photo or whatever, putting a constraint on there makes you think around it. It's a little bit like using an AI, you'll come at it from a different perspective, no matter what it is. And that can be really, really valuable to moving past a block. So don't make excuses for not working. Make things with the time, space, materials you have. If you just because you don't have something doesn't mean you can't do something else. Like with a workout, if your leg is hurt, you do arms instead that day. If, for example, something that I want to try in photography, if it hasn't come yet, like if I've ordered it and it hasn't come, what other picture can I take that day? Something else. What can I experiment with? And just see where it gets you, because that's the gold, right? And just doing something every single day. So at the end of the day, this book is an absolute masterpiece. I highly recommend it. Pick it up. It's fantastic. Make your own notes in it. If anyone's interested in the bookmarkers, these magnetic bookmarkers, I will have them linked below. They're just on Amazon. These are friction pens from Pilot, pens and highlighters. They're great too. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you got anything at all out of this video, please hit the like button and subscribe so you get all future videos. If you would like a deep dive on the book Hidden Genius, click the video here and I'll see you there. And as always, keep being amazing.